dementia care now. Be seen by a doctor in minutes, not hours. DMC is dedicated to helping you get great care faster. A treatment plan faster.
Welcome to the show.
Faster. Now that's fast care down to a science. The 6 ERs of the Detroit Medical
I know you missed
Visit
me.
DMC.org.
I haven't been streaming except for my music. And we're listening to the music of Ashamaluev Music on SoundCloud. He really has the best selection of any type of music you want. Right now, I'm running through his trap music set, and we got it on low, and we don't have any echo or reverb. So here we go. Now, on my show, we like to talk about things that are real, because nothing on YouTube is real. Therefore, it's a highly niche market to talk about reality. So if you have a good reality show on YouTube, you can make waves in the industry, and you can be like, well, let's look at a few YouTubers. You got Mr. Beast. He's one of the biggest. You got PewDiePie, one of the biggest. But there are new up-and-comers. Speaking of Twitch and YouTube, did you hear about what Kanye West tried to do? He tried to go on there and spout anti-Semitism and say that his people are his secret police, and that he's Hitler, and he tried to post the swastika like an idiot. And the thing about it is, sure, it's controversial and it's disgusting, but I don't understand Kanye. No, he's a nutbag, but he has a point. There is absolutely nothing you can do about it. Why? Because we live in a free country, and you can say anything you want, whether it's true or not. Go ahead, be my guest. But if you take the dark side and do not speak the truth, because the freedom of speech is, you take it for granted. You think that gives you a license to lie. No, that don't give you no license to lie, boy. Let's say you take the, just a minute, the dark side, and you start lying in the name of free speech. You know what's gonna happen? You're gonna open up Pandora's box. And that's all that Kanye was trying to do, was to open up Pandora's box, but Pandora's box is too tight. Sorry to say, don't go prying on that lid. Don't do it, man. You're gonna get, you know what this all reminds me of? You know how you feel when a dog goes and plays in traffic? You know, he sees the shiny things, right? But he's going to get hurt. You know, he sees the shiny things and he goes running out there barking. And he goes right for that shiny thing. But what he doesn't know, what the little poor dog does not understand, he's going to get caught up under somebody's wheels. And that's what we have here on YouTube. We have people using their own images as bait. They're using their own mothers and fathers and sisters and brothers as bait. When they don't understand that, when they signed up to Facebook or Twitter, You gave them carte blanche to all your pictures, all your family. Anything you put up on Twitter or Facebook is fit for public consumption, whether you like it or not. And this all goes back to free speech.
Well, technically, it's more of a don't movement. We work hard and want to relax harder on our recliners.
What we have here is miscommunication and misunderstanding.
Planners plan to lay back on the sofa.
That's all it is.
Are taking back lazy. Join us. Hurry in. The Lazy Boy clearance event ends soon. Lazy Boy, long live the lazy. Discount applies.
One side here. We're going to talk about
advertise items in select styles. See store for details.
See, you got to be careful what you talk about. And you can't just simply use people as bait. But I should not name names at this point, but I do see a developing situation that one side does not know the power that the other side possesses. Sure, that person is a dirty, disgusting troll of a person, and it doesn't matter if that person's black or white. Sure, that person does say a lot of mean, nasty, low-cow stuff that's only designed to be on the side that's winning. Sure, that's what you think. You might think that you're not on the side of winning, but you might be the most unlikely suitor to the justice there ever was. You might be the most unlikely suitor to the justice that ever was. Who am I talking about? I'm talking about people like Rosa Parks. She was the most unlikely suitor to the justice, and laws were changed and laws were made because she did not want to sit in the back of the bus where the white man told her to sit. She said no. And sometimes that's all it takes is for one person, the most unlikely person on Earth, on this one planet for thousands and billions of light years around us. There is nobody but us. Nobody but us. Sounds like a song, don't it? Nobody. Is anybody out there? Nobody but us. Nobody but us. Is anybody out there? Oh. Our battle cry is Bagak. Bagak. I love that. Was the funniest thing when he goes, our battle cry is Bagak. Yeah. That's funny, man. That is comical. So let's get back to what we were talking about. Unlikely suitors who... Then there's the double suitors that think they're in the right and they are in the wrong. And they are cruising for a bruising. That's the other side. It doesn't matter which side you take. It doesn't matter. You're still a fence sitter. You're a fence sitter, desperado. And you know who I'm talking about. And I don't have to use names. I don't have to use names. But you know who I'm talking about. I'm going to talk about this situation that two grown-ass men, well, it's only been confirmed, one of them is a man, are going at it with a copyright strike war on YouTube. And it's so played out already. I mean, some people just reach for weapons. they'll reach for weapons anytime they get scared. If they're not the scarer, they will reach for their weapons. And if they're scared, they will reach for their weapons. We have one party who's been reaching for weapons, and lawyers like their weapons, and he's weaponizing. Whoops, I'm sorry. Okay, one party is weaponizing the YouTube copyright system, but there are layers to this ogre. Trust me, there are layers to the ogre. Here, let me make sure I'm streaming right. There are onion layers to this ogre that he has very powerful people on his side. That you think he's a bum? Okay, think he's a bum. Let's just flip the script for a second. Say he's not a bum. Say he's a bum in Fox's clothing. Okay, just a second. I'm going to show you something. No, I know what I'm talking about. I don't have to lie. I'm not putting on a show. I'm just talking about some things that, and nobody's gonna get hurt. Nobody's gonna get hurt. Promise. I'm not out to hurt anybody. Unfortunately, certain parties are out to hurt other people. They're not out to hurt me no more. No. I think that's all over. I hope it is. But now, I'm just gonna help both parties. I'm not taking sides. I swear to God, I'm gonna help both parties understand what they're up against. It doesn't hurt me no more. So here we are. Yeah, we're streaming good. We're streaming loud. We're streaming proud. Okay, so one of the parties in this YouTube war has put their intellectual property on their social media. Now, I know how to destroy every argument of this person. You just simply ask them a yes or no question. And if they go off and try to project and deflect, you say yes or no. Please, yes or no. Okay, here we go. Yes or no. Did you file a YouTube strike, a takedown notice on the other party? Yes or no? Did you initiate it? Yes or no? He's gonna go, well, this or well, this. No, yes or no? Did you initiate the takedown notice? Come on, man. We're never gonna get anywhere if you keep making up stories. So yes or no? Okay, he said yes. Okay, then yes or no, did you use a lawyer or a judge to write the takedown notice? Yes or no? We already know the answer, but we just want to see if you're telling the truth, so tell me the answer. The answer is yes? Okay, I already knew that. Okay, so the next question I have is, did you press I accept when you signed up to Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, and all the other social media outlets? Did you press the button yes or no? I'm saying yes or no. Did you click I accept? You did, didn't you? You had to. Everybody has to click I accept when they sign up to Twitch, YouTube, Twitter, X, everything. Everything. You clicked I accept, right? Right? You know what your name is. I don't have to say your name. I'm not Beyonce, bitch. This is my show. I can say what I want. I don't lie. Okay, so I can even have a conversation with myself. And that's what we're doing today. I'm just having a conversation, reacting to a situation I saw on YouTube. That's all there is to it. Okay, so the next question is, so therefore, you put, oh wait, here's the next question. Did you, yes or no, put up every image, video of your face likeness all over your social media? Did you? You did, right? You put your own pictures up there and...
Your new $5 Mega Millions update is
Okay, so now we're getting somewhere.
Mega Fund upgrade with larger starting jackpots, commencing at $50 million. Configuring new build.
After all that, years later, did you or did you not, yes or no,
$10 on every winning ticket. The new Mega Millions update is now
file continual takedown notices for people using those images?
The best bet.
Yes or no? You know it's yes. We already knew it was yes. So what it looks like to me, and I'm no judge and I'm no lawyer, but just my own opinion, is that One Gun put all of that up as bait, knowing that if anybody used his stuff in a parody, a documentary, a news release, a commentary, that he could somehow juke the system and just flood the internet with takedown notices. But what? Yeah. And then if that doesn't work, he'll have other entities do it. Those are called psyops. See, One Gun is a low-level psyop for a much bigger picture, because the onion's got layers. Not only is he a psyop, but he's got psyops underneath him. He's got people that will do anything for him. It doesn't matter if it's a real takedown notice or a fake takedown notice. What One Gun wants is what One Gun gets. You know why? Because he has the judicial power to do it. He is being backed by a person named Todd Fox, and he flaunts that name everywhere. Todd Fox this, Todd Fox that. Yes, Todd Fox is real. He's a real judge, and he's not my brother. So when One Gun reaches for weapons, he reaches for judges, he reaches for lawyers, and he reaches for people to make him a patsy in the judicial system. He'll tell you he's powered by Todd Fox. Now, I should probably not say these names. My name is Joseph Earl McPeak. Remember that. I am not related to Todd Fox. I am not related to One Gun. They're both total strangers in my life. And by now, they have left me alone. But we weren't talking about that. We were talking about what's going on now. I see a different situation, and I'm trying to help the person who's fighting the troll to understand that this person plays dirty. He has the power of judicial. He has a judge, so he's using the judge, and he used to use the lawyer as a weapon because my name was McPeak. He thought that because my name was McPeak, I was a target. He's just doing the same thing to you. So I hope everything's cool. Larry, I don't want you to go down that rabbit hole I went down by not understanding or having a deeper understanding of what really is going on. See, in my humble opinion, what you're fighting is a part of base, B.A.S.E. It is an ideology called Al-Qaeda, literal term for terror. There is no solution. To them, there is no solution. That is their ideology. There is only one solution: death. Death to everything and everyone. That is what you're fighting, dude. You're fighting a terrorist. You're not fighting some one-legged man in a wheelchair. You're not fighting that. You're fighting racketeers. You're fighting the mafia. You're fighting everything that you hold dear and near to your heart. Do you have children? I'm just saying, if you have children, block him. If you're not ready to fight,
Must be 21 plus.
get off the freaking YouTube, dude.
If you or someone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call the Michigan Department of Health and Human
If you're not ready to show your face, make sure you show your face
You can't put a price
as much as you can.
That said,
And make sure you say your own name as much as you can.
$250
Joseph
per session.
Earl
Heads up. Online therapy can
McPeak.
save
That is my name.
50% per
Joseph
session on average.
Earl
Wellness should be affordable,
McPeak.
not a luxury.
It's spelled right up
30,000
there.
therapists. BetterHelp
Thank
has
you.
helped over 5 million people